Hello everyone, I hope you all are very well. I'm back with another tutorial. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can use the song creator functionality in your Yamaha Arranger keyboards. Now for the sake of simplicity, I'm going to keep this video at a very basic level, very basic yet very useful level. I'm not going to go into the technicalities of the song creator functionalities, but I'm going to show you how you can use that functionality to create your own songs. Or if you've already created a song, if you've already recorded a song, how you can make changes using that functionality. So stay tuned. Okay, first of all, so what is a song on your Arranger keyboard? A song on your Arranger keyboard includes everything. It will include styles, it will include any of the instruments that you play, it will include multipad, everything. However, it will not include any external devices that you've used using auxiliary input. So for example, if you've connected your mobile phones through auxiliary input, the Arranger keyboard will not recognize that as a song. It will still play it, but it does not recognize that as a song, as part of the song. Okay, the next question is, what is the song creator functionality? It is basically a functionality which lets you create a song from scratch. It also lets you modify, add, delete certain things from your already created song. What it basically does is that it breaks down the whole song into a different steps, and you can either modify, you can add, you can delete, you can give some extra effects to a particular notes. Basically it lets you do all of those things. Now the main question, how you can use that functionality to create your own song. Now, as I've mentioned earlier, I'm going to keep this tutorial at a very basic level, yet very powerful, so that you can apply your own creativity while creating your own songs. How you can access song creator functionality is you go to the functions, digital recording menu, and song creator. Now, I'm not going to go through each and every tabs that are here because that requires a separate session in itself. But we are going to be focusing on this tab, which is 1 to 16, that you can see on your screen. This is the main tab where we will be creating a song. We will not discuss about any of the other tabs in this video. So now, for the purpose of this demonstration, let's try to create a G minor scale as a song. Now let's try to create G minor scale using a style. Now, before we go into the actual demonstration, it is very important to understand the concept of bars and beats in a song because it plays vital role when you create a song. Now, what is bar and beats? For the purpose of this demonstration, we will take into account a simple style at 60 beats per minute, 4 by 4. Now what it means is that that style will have 4 beats per bar and it will have 4 bars like that. So the style will be very simple, like 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, and the tempo we will keep it at 60 beats per minute. So I'll make that changes on my keyboard. So I'll click on the tap tempo. First, let me exit this screen. Minus, and I will change this to 60. 60. Now, as you can see here, I have set the tempo at 60 beats per minute, and the style is hard rock, and you can see 4 by 4 there, which means that it has got 4 bars. Each bar has got 4 beats. Now, if I play this style, it will sound like this. Now you can see the beats and bars going up on the screen. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the style that we will take when we create the song. So I'll stop this for now. Now let's go back to the functionality. Now function, digital recording and song creator. Now what I'm going to do here is I will first record 4 bars using this style. So if you're not sure how you record your styles, then I have created another video, so please check out those videos. Now simply I will press this record button and I will just simply press this start button. One, two, three, 4. Now I'll stop it. Now whatever I have recorded, it has already gone into this song creator space. Now to be able to access this now, I need to first stop this. So I'll click on this button to stop it. Now again, we'll go back to the same tab. So now you can see this code has got the description of the styles that we've used and the tempo that we've used, etc, etc. So we will not go into this tab for now. We'll straight away jump to this tab, which is 116. Now this is very important for us to understand. So let me first zoom in. Okay, now so far nothing has been recorded other than that style that we've just played. Now what we want to do is we want to create a G minor scale on that style. So what I will do is, I hope you understand what a G minor scale is. So what we will do is we will click on this, we will press this insert button that you can see on this screen, INS. So I'll click on that. So what it will do is it will add a line. It will add a note basically. What I need to do is, first thing, I need to select that note. Now the way this note is shown here, it has got different elements of the style that we've used. Now here you can see the first 001, it is basically asking us on which bar you want to put this note. Second is on which beat you want to put this note. And the third one is the clock. Now that clock is very important. You can also see something else as well on this screen, which is 4x4 and 1920 ppq. Now what this means is that between two beats there is a distance, there is a time distance of 1920. So let's say if we want to create another note between the two beats exactly in between, then we have to divide it by 2, 1920 divided by 2, and we have to set that time for that note. Now we'll see that later on, but let's first create a G minor scale. So now we've added a note here. Now what we need to do is, first of all, we want that note on the first bar, which is fine, on the first beat, which is fine, clock 0000 is fine. Now I want to change this note from E3 to G4. So what I'll do is I'll press this button, so you can see that this will let us move forward on that line, and this will let us move backward on that line. So instead of E3, I'll just need to simply press G here. G3, sorry, not G4, G3. So what I've done is I've just pressed G3 and it has changed from E3 to G3. Now forget about these two sections for now because they are important, but it's not very important. Now, what we've done is we've created note G3 on the first bar on the first beat. We'll do exactly the same thing. We'll create insert, we'll press insert to create another line. We will select that line. We'll make sure that the bar, so data entry, now this is these two buttons, these four buttons, you can the four buttons you can use to enter the data. Now we want to make sure that the second note that we've created is on the first bar but on the second beat. So I will move this backward. I will change this from 10 to 1. I'll move one step further. I'll change this from 3 to 2, and instead of 1720 I'll keep this at 0000. So I will first change this to 1700, and then it's very easy for us to go to 0000. Now again, the next note that we want to create is A, because in the G minor scale you've got G, A, B flat. So next note will be A. So I'll simply press A. Now similarly, I'll insert another note. I'll go up to select that note. I will make sure that the bar is first. So using this data entry function, I will keep the bar at 1. Beat, I will go on beat now. Instead of 4, I need it on the third beat, third beat of the first bar. Instead of 720, so I'll select 720 and I'll keep it at 0000. And I'll go to the note. It will be now B flat, and then I'll move on. And then I will insert another line, select that line. I will change the bar from 11 to 1. I will change the beat from 1 to 4. I will change the clock from 1720 to 0000. And then note, what's the next note on G minor scale is C. So I will change from E3 to C, C4. Now what you can do here is, just to make it quicker, I'll copy this and I'll paste this. But the fifth note is D, but the fifth note will be on the second bar because we've used the all 4 beats on the first bar. So what I'm going to do is, the note that we've just copied, I will change this. I will change the bar of this note from first to second bar. Note beat will be first because the first beat of the second bar. I will change the note from G4, sorry, not this one, G3 to D4. Now the moment I go down, it will automatically reorder the steps based on the clock and the bars and the beats. So the line that we copied was appearing here as a second line, but the moment we press this down arrow, it changed the order in the sequence. Now I'll follow exactly the same thing. I'll copy and paste this second bar. Now this is the time to change the beat from first to second. So I'll change this from first to second. Note will be, instead of D4, now it will be E flat 4. Second. Now again I will select this, copy and paste this. Now I need to change the bar from second to third. I will change the note from E4 to E flat 4 to F, and then I will select that again, copy and paste it, and this is the last note, which is G4. I will change the beat from 3 to 4, and I will change the note from F4 to G4. So I hope we've got this right. So first bar 1 2 3 1 2 3 4, and second bar is 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. Yeah, and the time signature is 0 0 0 0. Okay, now let's try to listen how this sounds. So what I'll do is I'll go to, so either I can go to the top and then press this play button on the recording. So let me zoom out, and then I will play this. I will press this button to play. Now this sounds G minor scale. So now I'll stop this. If you want to listen it again, I'll play it for you. Now, as I was saying about this time distance between two beats, let's try and understand that as well. So now what we want to do is we want to create another note in between first and the second beat, exactly in the middle. Now, as I've explained, the time distance between two beats, beat number 1 and beat number 2 on the first bar, is 1920. Now, if I want to create a note exactly in between, what I want is I want the first bar on the first beat, but the clock will be the middle point between 0 to 1920. So if I divide 0 to 1920 divided by 2, I get 960. So what I will do is I will copy this, I will paste this, so you can see another line has been added. Now in this, instead of this 0 0 0 0, I just need to change this to 960. Is that correct? 960. So now I will first change this to 60. 40, 50 and 60, and this will be 960. I'll keep the note same. Now I want to create another note, same principle. So I'll copy and paste this, but instead of 0 0 0, I will keep it to 960. So I'll increase the time to 960, 60, and then 960. Now the next the next note. Again, I want to hear that note for two times in between beats. So what I will do is, for the sake of simplicity, um, copy and paste this, but again change this to 960. And then 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So, and then we'll do the same thing for the last note as well. Copy, paste, and change the time to 960. Now the first four notes of G minor scale I will be able to listen twice because of these settings. 60. Okay, now let's take this to top. Now let's listen this again. Let's see how it sounds. Sounds nice, right? Let's hear it again. So this is how you can use the file creator functionality on your arranger keyboard. So if you understand the concept, you can apply this on any workstation basically. So once you're ready with your song, please do not forget to save it. How you can save it? You just need to press this save, and then you can just press save basically, and then it will ask you the name of the song. You just give the name and then press OK, and it will save the song for you. So I hope you found this video very informative and very interesting. And if you do come across any other ways, or if you do have any questions or any queries or any comments, please drop them into the comments box, and I will try and respond to your questions as soon as I can. Thank you very much for watching this video.